Right, so what's going on guys? In this video I'm showing you the uses of the dentist set, as I'm calling it currently, which is the toothpick assault rifle, the retainer shield, and the mouthwash relic. Now the relic's not necessarily vital to the build, but I'm running with it because it is part of the set. And basically the use for this is going to be with the new raid boss Haderax. So in order to get here, what you're going to want to do is head to the burrows, which you can find here on your map, or in the top section in the Fight for Sanctuary DLC. You just find the burrows here. Once you get here, you're spawn facing like this, so you're going to turn to the right, just run up into this entrance here. You'll notice my movement speed and my jump height right now are completely normal, but that's about to change as we enter the Writhing Deep here. So now that we're in the Writhing Deep, you can see that we're running a lot faster, and if we jump, we've got a lot more height to our jump. Now, this is very useful for this fight, because if you've already experienced it and you're finding it a bit difficult, you might have realised that the crit spot of this guy is on the back of his head, and he's a tall boy. You also might have seen a vault symbol or two scattered around the room and wondered, how am I going to get those? So with this set, you can go ahead and just jump over here like this. And I'm just going to go straight up to the most advantageous spot to be at for the boss fight, just to show you how to get there with nothing hectic going on, no stress. Now this is the hardest jump. You're not going to make it, or you might not make it onto the ledge, but you have to try and wedge yourself in that little gap there. So I would recommend trying to get this jump down before you start up the boss fight. I wouldn't recommend trying to learn this on the fly. Not the easiest jump. So just get an idea of the room, scout around, work out what your best route is. I found for me is the moment you land, you're going to run over this rock here, jump, and you can make it onto this one, jump again. Like so. Now, around this point, you're going to have to pay attention to his projectiles. Now, you can shoot them out of the sky, or you can just try and block them with cover. So one option is, if you've got enough time, you can jump like this and use the rocks here to block the shots for you. You may have, or may not have noticed that some of the cliff facing has a bigger hitbox than you would expect it to, so it can actually protect you from projectiles in situations when you wouldn't expect, but I wouldn't rely on this, as this isn't 100% guaranteed. That's how you make that jump there. You can land on this rock here, try and wedge yourself in there and then jump up, or you can sort of bounce off the front of it because you get a little bit more height, and then that's not what you want to do there. So this is where you want to practice this a little bit before you jump straight into the boss fight. And when you get up to the top here, you'll notice that a chest will appear. So you can go ahead and grab this. You can grab this chest while the boss isn't up as well, as you can see. So this is probably the best spot to play from for this boss fight. You can, as he surfaces there, you can get a very nice clean shot on the back of his head there. And this is what you're going to need to be doing to be dealing the most amount of damage. You have to hit his crit spot, get him to be stunned and fall down, and then you just have to get as much damage into the guy's mouth as you can. And it is possible to do it in one phase. I haven't managed to do it solo on this character yet, but I'm going to give it a go now, so we'll see how it goes. I'm not going to have any commentary for this bit because it's a bit of a tough fight, so as you can see I was struggling the jumps while explaining what was going on. So if you like the video, give it a like, subscribe for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.